Hey everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue and I am back for another Scandal review, folks. This was the season finale, well not the season finale, the winter finale of Scandal, and it went down. It went downtown. Julie Brown giving you motherfucking 90s tease out this bitch, okay? Alright? Like, now I'm not even gonna get into it, you know, about how I had seen an Instagram post where Olivia was calling Beyonce like, bitch, yes, I need some type of diversion. I need something to, like, you know, put the wool over everybody's eyes to keep everybody entertained until I come back on February 27th. Because, bitch, February 27th is a long time to have to wait until I see Scandal again. Oh, really? A whole month some change? Oh, alright. And then it's gonna be 3 less episodes? Oh, word? Oh, alright, Scandal. That's okay. Okay, I'm not mad. Y'all better give me my fucking life, though. You better give me my life. Give it up. Anyway, y'all. Baby, they ran the tapes back so we could see what really happened between Sally and Daniel the night that she stabbed him in the back, okay? So let me basically break down the conversation, okay? It went a little something like this. You demon! You have a demon inside of you. How could you do this to me? How could you ruin everything that I worked for? You ruined it all. Look at this. Your perversion. Look at you. You ruined everything. Okay, Sally was flipping the fuck out. And Daniel set her ass straight. Look, don't act like you didn't know. You knew back then. You knew in college when you saw me with that young boy from across the way. You remember what you saw. I saw you saw because I saw you see what you saw when I saw what you saw that you see that you saw. Okay? Like, I remember, okay? Now, the only thing about it was you were a rich bitch. You couldn't get nobody to marry your ass. So you decided to leash on to me. And I sold you my soul so that my parents would not disown me. Okay? I gave you all that you have right now. And now you want to talk that shit to me? Now you want to talk that shit to me? What are you talking about? I've done everything for myself. I've done this for myself. You have done nothing but give me a daughter that can't keep her fucking legs closed. You are my cross to bear. You are my problem. You can't even hold down a job. You're a fucking idiot. I run everything around this motherfucker. You have done nothing. And it's like, well, Sally, whose fault is that? You married the gay boy. Okay? If he's not having fun fucking you, he's having fun fucking someone else. So this entire time, whether he was gay Daniel or hoeing Daniel, it still wasn't for you, okay? So my point still remains, Sally. This is still your fault. You want to put up false pretenses for people because you want to be a woman of God with your family and your righteous, good-looking husband. Girl, please, the Lord ain't that nice, okay? The Lord ain't that nice. And what I mean by that is there's no way that man was gonna be straight and in love with Sally the way she is. God ain't that nice. He ain't. I'm just saying, that's not how karma go down, okay? God be nice to people in other ways. Like, you rich, ain't you, bitch? Oh, alright, be quiet then. Alright. You know what I'm saying? Like, you famous even though you ugly. You know, you chapter and you're famous. So, all my love and support, God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm playing. That's blasphemous. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Anyway, she called Cyrus out of all the people. Now, y'all know she been working with old boy Leo, and he's supposed to be like the second fixer next to Olivia. But Cyrus wasn't about to call Olivia ass because he knew that she was going to tell Fitz what was going down. Okay? So he called Charlie, and Charlie got Quinn, and Quinn and him went over there and cleaned up the whole little bit. They set it up and sewed up his stab wounds and made it look like Daniel had a heart attack. Put Daniel back in the bed. I'm like, so at no point is the coroner, the doctor, anybody gonna turn over this man's body and see that he was stabbed and then you sewed up the stab wounds. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, this was never gonna happen. Okay, all right. So while Cyrus is setting the whole scene up, and the doctor comes in with his little, you know, his little doctor's bag, like we in the fucking 1950s East Bayou out this bitch, okay? And Sally is standing over there. Sally, bitch, snap out of it. This motherfucker's about to turn the body over. Snap out of it. She snaps out of it just in time because Cyrus was about to have a fucking heart attack messing around with her ass. She jumps on the body. No! No one will touch him. And I'm like, you better put on them fucking theatrics because your ass will go to jail, okay? You straight up stabbed your husband in the back a couple of times. with a letter opener. For God's sakes. Sally, God, didn't I tell y'all something needed to happen to her? She was working on my fucking nerves. Didn't I tell y'all that? Oh, alright. So Millie bust open Cyrus' door thinking that she telling him something new. Okay? Hold up. I forgot to mention how Cyrus' ass gonna throw up once she told, once he found out everything that happened and that it's basically his fault and that the evil that came into the house and, coerced Sally into stabbing her gay husband in the back was Cyrus. And I'm like, you know what, Cyrus? Go ahead and throw up, bitch. Because this is definitely your fault. If you would have never set Daniel up like that with your man and then went to Sally and showed her them pictures all flamboyant like a queen, then she wouldn't have stabbed her husband in the back 4 or 5 times, okay? Like, this is partially your fault. So yes, throw up, feel sick to your stomach for being a 666 nigga in the show, okay? Do that. Jeff Perry, you are awesome. Awesome. Okay, that's how I felt about it. So like I said, Millie bust in the office like she about to tell him some new information. And he was like, bitch, sit down. You know what I mean? Because she was like, Cyrus, you're drinking at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. What's going on? Sit down, bitch. You don't even know half the story. So he runs it down to her. And, she's like, pull it together, Cyrus. Because Cyrus is sitting up there, I'm the fucking devil. I'm the devil. Look at me. I'm the fucking devil. 666. Motherfucking devil. What am I doing with myself? And I was on top of my game. I didn't even call Olivia. I was on the top of my game in this bitch telling her to give me your sin. Let your sin wash over me. Let Jesus be your guy. You know what I mean? Like, he was going in, okay? So he was definitely on his I am the devil tease, okay? And Millie is like, all right, I got your back, Cyrus. So she sends flowers to Sally. She goes over to Sally's house, and they have a two-way conversation. The heavy top layer is, we're so sorry. We're your family. We're being supportive. The underlayer is, gotcha, bitch. That's the underlayer. The underlayer is, Underlay, bitch, we know you killed somebody. You better not try to run for president because we will out you. Like, that was basically what the whole situation was. And I was like, okay, I like this conversation. It's about time something happened to Sally with her self-righteous fuck shit. And she's still self-righteous. Even after killing her husband, she thinks that he is more of an abomination than she is. That is amazing to me. It always amazes me how people that are so religious feel like taking another human life is not as bad as being gay. Somebody needs to check up on their priorities, in my opinion. That's what I think. Olivia is giving out her orders, okay? Telling everybody, you go do this, you go do that, you go do this, you get out of my face because I can't stand you, and you go find my white coat in my mom's store, okay? So she's giving out her orders when Huck tells her that Quinn is at B613 and that, she's moving, and then Olivia starts to figure out that he tortured her and she's all upset about this and giving Huck shit because of it. And it's like, bitch, she betrays you. What did you expect him to do? She was helping your father, basically. Like, what did you want me to do? Like, you want me to be the do dirt nigga, and then when I do the dirt, all of a sudden we're surprised. All of a sudden we're appalled. Like, Quinn deserved it. She deserved it, okay? So let it go, Olivia. Jake tells her, look, bitch, Huck is over there trying to find your father, okay? Trying to figure out where he at so we can save him. After he put Huck in the ground for months at a time, took everything that was important to him, even his memories, okay? And basically fucked over him in his entire life. And you want us to help save him, and you can't cut Huck some slack for pulling out Quinn's teeth? Word? Stop it, Olivia. Stop it, okay? Because let's not forget, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even be in this fucking mess, okay? Okay, you ask questions. You were supposed to stop asking questions, and you ain't stopped asking questions. So here we are. Here we are, Olivia. It's all your fault, okay? It's all your fault. So, yeah. Anyway, so Quinn was supposed to go over there and kill the commander. She had her little poison and a little needle. She was ready to go, okay? But as the commander was about to make the deal with her and give her the video of her killing that security guard, one of his agents comes in and tells them that they found Olivia's mom. So he runs out and tells her that her information is no longer needed. Sit tight. And Shawty's like, well, look, bitch, at least you ain't dead. So she takes this opportunity to go in the bathroom and flush the syringe and then get a piece of metal out of the toilet, out of the paper towel thing, and pull the tracking device out of the, the tooth gap, what her gums, basically, where Huck had placed it. That was the most trill shit I've ever seen. She actually pulled that shit out of her mouth with that long piece of wire. I don't know about you guys, but I was in so much pain, yet slightly intrigued. Slightly intrigued, okay? So, you know, Quinn had to get rid of all of that since she's not going to get to kill him now. And it's amazing to me how Quinn feels like just because she does one good deed that all of a sudden that like makes everything else disappear. And it's like, bitch, you asked the most questions. You was the most aggravating the whole fucking time. Every time something went down, and now your ass want to do dirt and then act surprised when everybody get mad at you for doing do dirt. Like, you ain't right. Like, whatever. We get back to Olivia, and she gets the information that her mom was a vicious sneak thief. Her mama was going all around the world, okay? Different country from different country. Russia, Germany, Dubai. Bitch, I can't even say this shit right. She was going all over the world, stealing things from CIA agents, basically. Stealing shit from Olivia's dad. Basically perpetrating, also perpetrating type shit, okay? And she didn't get her hands dirty. She didn't kill anybody. So Abby feels like Liv should probably cut her mom some slack. But it's like, nah, bitch. There's something deeper going on here. There's something way deeper going on. So the commander got pulled into custody by the president so they can have a little sit-down talk. And y'all, can I say that out of all the scenes of Scandal I have ever seen, the scene between Fitz and the commander was pure genius and the most perfect shit I've ever seen. Every intelligent, like, you know, semi-conscious black person wants to have this conversation with a white person at some point in their life when they tell them that you are a boy. You are a boy, okay? Like, all you do is complain about your little rich ass, your little easy fucking life, complaining because your daddy didn't love you. Wah. You ain't shit, you're a boy. You a rich little spoiled ass brat, okay? He tells him that I had to work for everything I got. I am the first in my family to go to college, and my daughter went to boarding school with the children of kings, okay, motherfucker? I am a man, okay? I created Olivia. Don't use what I created to try and make you a man, because let's be real, the only thing that you love so much about Olivia, because I know you think you love her, gonna sit up here and tell me how she, you know how she tastes and how the pussy be and all that. That's my fucking daughter, nigga, okay? Like, I don't need you to tell me about the biological makeup or some shit that came out of my dick, okay? Thank you, though. And he basically lets him know that he know everything about his little stupid ass, and knows that the only reason he's really into Liv, the only reason that he loves Liv so much is because Liv is a exit door, okay? He will always be the disappointing son of Senator Grant, and she will always be the shit Olivia Pope, okay? She will always be the dubious Olivia Pope. She will always be the white hat wearing, coming to save the day, smartest black bitch that I know, Olivia Pope, okay? She will always be that. And you want her because if you have her, if you are with Olivia, that means that you are not Senator Grant's son. Sorry to tell you, my nigga, you will always be Senator Grant's disappointing, spoiled brat little bitch of a son, and you are a disappointment as a suitor for my daughter. Yo, I hope I got it all out. All I know is, Fitz, you are a boy. That's all I know. Anyway, so Olivia finds out that her daddy was with Fitz. She calls, she comes over, they sit down, and they have the talk because some shit not adding up. If he took her off the plane and she told him that the plane had a bomb on it, why would he let the plane take off and then shoot the plane down in order to save all the people down below in London that would have died? And she basically comes to the conclusion that Mom's fooled everybody, okay? So she fooled you just like she fooled me, didn't she? Didn't she? Basically, what Moms did was lied and told Daddy, okay? Lied and told Daddy Pope that there was a bomb on that plane. And he shot the plane down not knowing that there was not a bomb on the plane. And that's why he was crying. He was upset because he had to kill all those people thinking that he was doing the right thing, and turns out it was for nothing. So he felt some type of way about that. And I become silent because I feel like that was fucked up. And in that moment when she realized that, and the look on his face was such pain, and I was like, bitch, you couldn't give your daddy a hug after that? You just gonna walk off and tell Fitz to find her? And it's like, Olivia, you always shooting out orders after you done fuck something up, okay? Like, she was already in, you know, captivity, bitch. This is all your fault. Going back to you, Liv, this is all your fault. So, Cyrus and James, y'all. Cyrus and James are doing their little back and forth thing where Cyrus, you know, almost tries to convince James not to leave him, but really tells him, you have no job. I will take that baby I bought for you. You don't have shit. You can't outrun my connections. So you might as well think with your heart about what you gonna do, nigga, because the best way is my way, basically. That's what he told him. He was like, I know you thought you knew who you married, but you ain't see the 666 on my forehead, nigga. I'm sorry that you ain't see that, but I had told you. I told you who I was, okay? Also, they have an argument where he tells him that he didn't kill Daniel, and he's sorry that he's not going to be able to get bent over a desk by Daniel anytime soon. And I was like, when is this going to be an apology, Cyrus? When are you going to actually say sorry? Get down on your knees and cry and apologize to James for setting him up like a $2 hoe. When are you going to do that instead of throwing it in his face like you doing him a favor by being with him? Oh, no, let's be real. James didn't save your ass from going into the burner. Oh, I heard she got the burner fucking ass a couple of times, okay? James didn't save you a couple of times. So I think we need to show James a little bit more respect. But then James takes his ass down to David's office talking about, we need to do something about this. I know that Daniel was killed because he was gay, either by my husband or by Sally. And David ain't trying to hear that. David said, do you remember what I did the last time I decided to go into cahoots with you? I was a professor getting tests back with dicks on the paper. Nobody's going back there anymore. Get your ass out of my office and go find something to do with your little sis ass, okay? You ain't got nothing to do at home. You done lost your job. You mad at your husband. And now you want to try to start to working and start to, you know, get back at him. Fuck no. You ain't using me. I'm going to stay being a district attorney around this motherfucker. Ain't nobody taking this away from me this time. Bye. Okay? Sit your ass down. So then James goes to Cyrus at the end and tells him that if he makes him the press secretary of the White House, he won't leave him. And I'm like, that's right. You better get something out the deal. You better get something out the deal. But yeah, getting back to some other stuff. So Quinn, you know, spent the night with Charlie. Then she went back to Huck and told Huck, I'm back, Huck, I'm back. And Huck was like, bitch, you back. The only reason that you still fucking alive right now, the only reason I ain't skin your fucking face off is because of Liv. She is the one that saves us. She looks out for us, and you betrayed her. So the only reason you still breathing is because she asked me for you to still be breathing. You are no longer a gladiator. Please hang it up. Bye-bye. Okay, peace out. Deuces, bitch. You are no longer a part of the crew. You got sold off the island, bitch. Bye. Okay? And she left looking all hurt, and then she go back home to Charlie. And I'm like, bye, Quinn. Good riddance, okay? Don't nobody need no do-dirt bitch that don't know whose side she won't be on. Shit. Anyway, y'all, the scene that killed me is when Sally confesses to Leo that she killed her husband because he started to go in on her, saying that Cyrus was using this her husband's death as a way to gain lead, and because he knows that, you know, she could win a presidency over Fitz and all this type of shit, all that bullshit that he was talking. And she went off and said that her husband is in hell. He's in hell because he's a perversion and he's a gay, he's a faggot. And she was going off about him being gay, basically. She was going off about that. Like, this, like, the Venom. Like, the Venom, oh my God. The lady who plays Sally Langston is such a great actress. You know, the Venom she was spitting when she was talking about him and how mad she is that that boy gay. Oh my God. Leo was like, well, bitch, if you killed somebody, you were supposed to call me. Why would you call them? You were supposed to call me. Hello? I'm Olivia #2. I do the same thing. But hey, you make your bed in it, you lie in it. I kind of feel like Sally wanted Cyrus to turn her in. She expected that from him. But when he didn't do it, then all of a sudden it was like, you know, now, you know, I don't know. But it seemed like to me she didn't, you know, she wanted to get caught from the beginning. But now it seemed like, I don't know. But I feel like Sally is going to eventually get caught up because she can't control her fucking anger. Like, you wasn't supposed to tell Leo that you stabbed your husband. You wasn't supposed to. Anyway, y'all. Abby and Harrison went to see David at some point to ask him for another favor, and a little Asian girl was in his office. Well, at the end of the day, after the little Asian girl then got tired of waiting for his ass, she goes in his office and starts to straight up tell him, hey, I work for a company that was contracted by the NSA to create something to basically hear everything that people say on their phone calls. She brings in the tape of Sally calling Cyrus saying that she has sinned. So now there's actually evidence that Sally Langston killed her husband. Bow. Can't wait to see you next season, bitch. Olivia's mom called. I'm sorry, y'all. That was like the big thing for me. Anyway, so Olivia's mom calls her on the phone, and she's like, where are you, Mom? Where are you? And it's like, Olivia, come on now, bitch. You ain't learned yet. Ain't nobody gonna tell you where they at. The mama said, you ain't gotta worry. You gonna see me very soon, Livy. You gonna see me very soon. She threw the phone in a garbage can in front of the White House, bitch. She ain't go nowhere. She's still here. I was like, now how did this old bitch get that plane in another country and then shoot the 3 people, and then but she's still here? How did that happen? I don't know. Anyway, y'all, that was my Scandal review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoyed it. Scandal will not be back until February 22nd, like I said at the beginning of the video. So I will see you guys for another Scandal review then. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy your weekend.